My wife screamed during our fight. "Walk out that door and don't come back." I was holding my keys. I replied, "Okay." Then I walked out, got a hotel room, and called my attorney. When she called 6 hours later, and I was already filing for separation. Original post. 37 male, literally had my car keys in my hand when she said it. We were fighting about something completely stupid. I think she was mad I forgot to pick up her dry cleaning. 8 years of marriage, and we're screaming about dry cleaning. My jacket was already on because I was heading out anyway. Hardware store run. Needed some stuff for the leaky bathroom faucet. And then she just lost it. Walk out that door and don't come back. I'm standing there, keys jingling. And something just broke in my brain. Not like anger broke. More like clarity. Like when you finally understand a math problem that never made sense before. Okay. Her whole face changed. "What did you just say?" "Okay. I'm leaving. Don't you dare." Already opening the door. "You told me to walk out and not come back. I'm respecting your wishes. We are in the middle of a conversation." "No, you're yelling." "I'm leaving." Closed the door. Got in my car. Drove. My hands were shaking on the wheel, but my head felt weirdly empty. This wasn't even the worst fight we'd had. Not by a mile. But it was the same pattern we'd been doing for years. She'd escalate, scream something nuclear. I'd try to calm things down. She'd get madder that I wasn't engaging. Round and round. And I was just done. So incredibly done. Ended up at this extended stay American near my office. Lady at the desk didn't even blink when I asked for a weekly rate with no luggage. Guess she's seen it before. Got to the room. Sat on the edge of the bed. Called my buddy whose brother-in-law does divorce law. Left a message. Then just stared at the wall for a while. He called back maybe 20 minutes later. "Hey man, got your message. You okay?" Told him the whole thing. He listened. Then, want my honest advice? Don't go back. Not tonight, not tomorrow. Come see me Monday morning. First consultation's free for friends. Document everything. Don't engage with her. That's simple. That's simple. She told you to leave. You left. Now you protect yourself legally. Trust me on this. By the time we hung up, my phone was already blowing up. Started around 9 p.m. Call after call. Ignored all of them. Texts started coming. "Where are you? This is ridiculous. You're being such a child. Answer your phone. Fine, stay gone, see if I care." Then about an hour later, "Okay, I'm sorry, can we please just talk like adults?" Sent her one text. "You told me to leave and not come back. I'm respecting your decision. You'll hear from my attorney." Watch the typing bubble appear and disappear like 6 times. Then, "Attorney? Are you serious right now?" Turn my phone off. Ordered Domino's. Ate pizza on a hotel bed and watched whatever was on HBO. Slept for like 10 hours straight. Best sleep I'd had in months. Update 1. Okay, so that was a few days ago. It's been a ride. Monday morning, I'm in the attorney's office. Guy's maybe mid-50s, looks like someone's tired dad. Comes with insane reviews. We'll call my attorney. "So she told you to leave?" "Yep." "And you actually left?" "Yep." He legit laughed. Most guys either come crawling back in 6 hours or do something stupid like trash the house. You did neither. Smart. Now tell me everything and don't leave anything out. Spent 2 hours going through it all. Married 8 years. No kids, thank God. House in both our names. But I put down the full $60,000 down payment from savings I had before we even met. Make decent money in IT management. She's in HR at some tech company. I pull maybe double what she does salary-wise. Any cheating? Not that I know of. Abuse? Either direction. Told him about her throwing stuff during fights. She broke my work laptop once, said it slipped. Shoved me a few times. Slapped me last year during an argument about vacation plans. He's writing this all down. You ever hit back? Never. Usually I just leave the room. Good. What assets we looking at? House worth about $385,000. Oh, $285,000 on it. My 401k's at $240,000. Hers is around $60,000. Own my car outright. She's still paying on hers. I got about $45,000 in savings. She's got maybe $8,000. Who pays for what? I cover mortgage, all utilities, home insurance, internet. She handles groceries, her car payment, Netflix, and stuff. Perfect. We're filing for separation today. Divorce follows. She'll get served at work Wednesday. At work, can't control what the process server finds her. That's just how it goes. The rest of Monday was quiet. Then her mom called. What is this about an attorney? Hi, not discussing this. She is my daughter. You can't just abandon her over one little fight. She told me to leave. I left. Pretty simple. She didn't mean it. You know how she gets. You're the husband. You're supposed to be the bigger person here. Being the bigger person doesn't mean being a punching bag. We're done talking. You are making the biggest mistake of your. Blocked her. Her dad called 2 hours later, same energy. Blocked him too. Then her best friend texted from someone's phone I didn't recognize. WTF is wrong with you? She's a mess. She said you just left. She told me to walk out and not come back. You know she didn't mean it literally. Then she shouldn't have said it. Words matter. You're really going to throw away 8 years over one fight? This isn't about one fight. It's about 3 years of the same pattern. I'm done. She's been crying nonstop for 2 days. Not my circus anymore. Block that number 2. Wednesday afternoon, I'm in a meeting when my phone buzzes. Email from my attorney. She's been served. Brace yourself. Around 2 p.m., text from someone else's phone. You had me served at work? In front of everyone? You total asshole. I am being humiliated because of you. Everyone here saw you did this on purpose to embarrass me. One reply. Service location isn't my choice. Standard legal process. All communication through attorneys now. No, you don't get to hide behind lawyers. Call me right now. Forwarded everything to my attorney. Didn't respond. Thursday, I made the stupid mistake of driving past the house to check my mail. Her car was there. Kept driving. Got a text literally 5 minutes later. I saw you drive by. Too scared to face me? Coward. How the hell did she? Right. Ring doorbell. Forgot about that. Friday, my attorney calls. She's got representation. Guy from downtown. Already got his first demands. That was fast. Apparently, she hired him Tuesday. His opening position is aggressive. She wants the house, half your 401k, $2,800 monthly spousal support for 5 years, plus you paying her legal fees. Actually laughed. She wants me to pay for her to divorce me? Welcome to family court, buddy. Don't worry, we're countering hard. How attached are you to the house? Not at all. Good answer. We'll push for sale and split. Your 401k contributions before marriage stay yours. Split what accumulated during. Spousal support is trickier with the income gap, but I'm fighting for max 2 years at $1,500. The unfairness was setting in. She starts the chaos. I respond logically, but suddenly we're both in court like equals. Update 2. So it's been a few weeks, and holy hell. The entitlement just keeps escalating. First thing, she changed the locks on the house. Just decided MY house where MY name is on the deed? Yeah, I can't get in now. My attorney called. That's illegal without a court order, giving her exclusive use. So what do? We file for emergency access to retrieve your belongings. And we document her refusing you access to your own property. Makes her look terrible. Judge granted me supervised access that Saturday. My attorney told me to bring cops and witnesses. Showed up with my attorney, a police officer, and my brother. She opened the door in pajamas looking like she hadn't slept. You brought cops? Seriously? Officer, ma'am, he has legal right to access. We're here to keep things peaceful. This is MY house. My attorney, it's marital property. Step aside, please. She moved but followed us through every room. Her mom was there too, death staring me the whole time. Grabbed my clothes, important documents, my PS5, some books, photo albums from college. My grandfather's old toolbox from his workshop. He died when I was 19, taught me everything about fixing stuff. That thing means everything to me. She narrated the entire time like a sports commentator. Just taking everything. Not even try to talk. So mature. Bringing strangers into our home. Hope you're happy. You destroyed everything we built. Mom, look at him. Doesn't even care. Throwing me away like trash. Her mom jumped in. 8 years she gave you. 8 years. This is how you repay her devotion. My brother couldn't stay quiet. Maybe don't scream at people to leave if you want them to stay. Her mom. She was emotional. Women say things. Men are supposed to understand. My attorney put his hand on my shoulder. Don't engage. Keep packing. Load in my car. She came out on the porch. You're really doing this? Over one stupid fight. Stopped. Looked at her dead in the eyes. It wasn't one fight. It was 3 years of walking on eggshells while you treated me like your emotional punching bag. You told me to leave. I finally listened. I didn't think you'd actually go. That's the problem. You thought you could say whatever you wanted, and I'd just take it forever. You were wrong. Left. Her mom was hugging her on the porch as we drove away. Then the financial game started. We had this one shared account for bills, mortgage, utilities, all that. We each deposited our portion monthly. I kept putting mine in. She stopped completely. Utilities went into late status. Then she filed a complaint through her attorney that I was sabotaging household finances. My attorney stopped depositing. She's trying to make you look bad. We'll document you try to maintain it, and she stopped. Won't the power get shut off? She's living there. Her problem now. Week later, her attorney demands I pay $3,500 for some lifestyle audit to prove I'm not hiding assets. My attorney actually laughed. She thinks you've got secret money somewhere. We'll split the home appraisal cost. The audit? Absolutely not. But here's where it gets interesting. During financial discovery, we subpoena everything, and I noticed something weird in the bank statements. Our deal was she'd spend $600 to $800 monthly on groceries from the shared account. Statements show she's been pulling $1,200 to $1,400 monthly for groceries. I kept all the actual grocery receipts. We tracked expenses for budgeting. Real grocery spending? Maybe half what she claimed. Where's the rest? My attorney asked. Good question. We subpoena her personal credit card, the one I didn't know existed. Shopping sprees, spa days, fancy dinners with friends. She'd been basically embezzling from the grocery money to fund her lifestyle. This is gold, my attorney said. Shows financial dishonesty. Then another thing hits me. 3 years ago, my grandma died, left me $25,000, put in my personal savings. That money is separate property, not marital. But 2 years ago, we needed emergency roof repair after a storm. I moved $15,000 from my savings to the shared account to cover it. Didn't think twice about it. That might be a problem, my attorney said. Once it hit the joint account, she could argue it became marital property. But it was MY inheritance. I know. We'll fight it, but it's not guaranteed. Court-ordered mediation came up. We sat in different rooms while this mediator went back and forth. Her opening demand: the house with me signing over my equity, $3,200 monthly support for 6 years, half my 401k, half my savings, me paying both her legal fees. She's completely delusional, I told my attorney. She's shooting high. Let me work. For hours. Got nowhere. Mediator said we have to let a judge decide. Walking out of the building, I literally bumped into her in the hallway. She was with her attorney and her mom. Looked exhausted, eyes all puffy. Hey, she said quietly. Nodded. Kept walking. Wait, can we just talk? 2 minutes. Her attorney looked annoyed, but didn't stop her. Mine looked alert. I stopped. Make it quick. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry I told you to leave. I was just angry. I didn't mean it. Can't we stop this? Try counseling. Your attorney just demanded I give you $3,200 a month for 6 years plus half of everything I own. That sounds like someone who wants to reconcile. That's my lawyer. That's not me. Then fire him and drop the case. She hesitated. Her mom couldn't help herself. She needs that money. She can't survive without your support. You OWE her after 8 years. And there it was. The truth. Not about love or saving the marriage. Just money. We're done here. Walked out. Behind me, I heard her mom. Don't worry, baby. The judge will see what kind of man he really is. You'll get everything you deserve. Yeah, she would. Final update. Trial came about 2 months after everything started. Felt longer. Judge wanted it resolved fast. Had it scheduled for 3 days. Day 1 was asset division. My attorney laid out our position. Sell the house, split equity, keep our own 401ks except what accumulated during marriage gets split. Spousal support at $1,400 monthly for 18 months. Her attorney argued she deserved way more. Income gap was huge. She'd sacrificed her career to support mine. News to me. Needed minimum $2,800 monthly for 5 years. Judge asked, what specific career sacrifices? She couldn't really answer. Said she did more housework. False. We both worked full-time. Said she was my emotional support through tough times. Ironic as hell. Then my attorney pulled out the grocery receipts. Showed the pattern of overspending. Proved she'd been pocketing $500 to $700 monthly. Her attorney objected. Judge shut it down. She's claiming financial need, while evidence shows discretionary spending of $600 to $800 monthly hidden in grocery charges. I'll allow it. Her face went bright red. Her attorney looked pissed. Her mom in the back of the courtroom looked ready to murder me. We brought up the change locks. Her attorney claimed she felt unsafe. Total lie. My attorney showed I'd never been violent, had police report from the supervised access, proving she just wanted to lock me out. Day 2 was the house. Appraised at $390,000. Mortgage balance, $283,000. About $107,000 in equity. Her attorney pushed for her to keep it. Said she had emotional attachment and forcing a sale would be traumatic. My attorney. Your Honor, my client provided the entire $60,000 down payment from premarital savings. That should be credited to him before any equity split. Judge eventually ruled. House sells. Equity split 60/40ths. Larger portion to him for the down payment. Her attorney looked frustrated. She started crying. Her mom audibly gasped from the gallery. The 401k split was messy math, but basically I'd lose about $40,000 for mine after the calculations. Stung, but it was what it was. Then came my grandma's inheritance. The $15,000 I'd put into the shared account for the roof. My attorney argued it was a temporary loan of separate property for necessary repairs. Her attorney argued once it entered the joint account, it became marital. Judge sided with her. Lost another $7,500 right there. Felt like getting punched. Spousal support took forever. Back and forth. Her attorney kept pushing for more. Judge finally, $1,600 monthly for 24 months. Reviewable if she remarries or moves in with someone. She's employable with a stable income. 2 years is reasonable. Not great, not terrible. Better than 5 years at least. Legal fees. Each pays our own. Small victory there. Then she tried claiming my grandfather's toolbox as marital property. Actually said that. My attorney showed it was gifted to me when I was 19, years before we met. Judge, separate property. He keeps it. The savings account was another fight. We'd already established $15,000 was commingled. The other $30,000 was mine from before plus my own deposits. Judge, she gets $7,500 from the commingled portion. Rest is separate. Day 3 was closing arguments. Her attorney painted me as cold and calculating, abandoning her. My attorney presented the timeline, her pattern of explosive behavior, the direct command to leave, changing locks to keep me out, financial manipulation. Judge looked tired of both of us. I've heard enough. Marriage dissolved. House sells, 60/40th split after costs. Retirement accounts divided per schedule. Spousal support $1,600 monthly for 24 months. Each party covers own legal fees. Any questions? Her attorney tried to object about the support amount. Judge cut him off. She's educated, employed full-time, and capable. Ruling stands. Gavel bang. Done. I just sat there processing. When I added it all up, I'd lost about $85K, $90K between the equity split, retirement split, savings, and the 2 years of payments ahead. She gained roughly the same. Painful, but could have been worse. Outside the courtroom, her mom came at me. You should be ashamed. Destroying my daughter's life. Your daughter destroyed her own life when she told me to leave. She was upset. She was abusive. Learn the difference. Her attorney looked like he wanted to intervene, but didn't. My attorney pulled me away. Let's go file the papers. House went on the market 2 weeks later. Sold in 11 days for $398,000 in a bidding war. After everything was paid off and divided, I got about $62,000. She got $41,000. She demanded we split the furniture. Told her to keep all of it. Didn't want anything that reminded me of her. Day I went to grab the last of my stuff from storage in the garage, she wasn't there. But she'd left a note on the kitchen counter. I hope you're happy now. You got exactly what you wanted. Hope destroying our marriage was worth it. Don't ever contact me again. The complete lack of self-awareness was almost impressive. She told me to leave. But somehow I'm the villain. Where things stand now. Divorce is final. Done. Signed. Over. Been about 4 months since everything went down. Got a decent 1-bedroom apartment. New furniture. Made in my own space. It's quiet. Really quiet. But good quiet, not tense quiet. Work's actually going great. Got promoted to senior manager. Turns out when you're not emotionally exhausted 24/7, you can actually focus on your career. The $1,600 monthly payments hurt every time they auto-withdraw. Still got 18 months of that left. But honestly, worth it for the peace. Small price compared to staying in that chaos. Heard through a mutual friend that she's already dating someone. Been like 3 months. Good luck to that guy, genuinely. He's gonna need it. Her mom sent me one last email a few weeks back. I hope you realize what you've done to my daughter. She's completely broken. Can barely get through the day. This is all on you. Didn't respond. But I wanted to write back. I didn't break her. She broke herself by thinking she could treat me however she wanted because I'd always just take it. Until I didn't. My brother asked if I regret walking out that day. Honest answer? No. Best decision I ever made. Wish I'd done it sooner. She genuinely didn't think I'd leave. None of them did. They thought I'd come crawling back, apologize for overreacting, fall back in line. When I actually followed through, when I didn't break, suddenly I'm a monster. But here's what I learned being the calm one for 8 years. You're not keeping the peace. You're just absorbing all the damage so they don't have to face consequences. The financial hit was real. Close to $90,000, 2 years of monthly payments, 3 months of legal stress, relationships with her family completely destroyed. But I got something back they can't put a price on, my self-respect. She told me to walk out that door and not come back. My keys were literally in my hand. So I did exactly what she asked. And I'm never going back.